don't know, dude. I mean, you're trying to come off really badass, but you got a hard hat on, dude. The last time I checked, people that wear hard hats are not true fearless animals. Safety is for pussies, dude. Okay? And if you're wearing a hard hat at your construction site because you're afraid of your little head getting hurt, then maybe you're not badass. That was badass, right? That was pretty badass. You thought I was gonna say, what's up, boys, but I didn't. And today we're checking out r/iamverybadass. The people featured in this video may shake you to your very core, okay? They will shiver your timbers. And in the comments, let me know how badass you are on a scale of 1 to 8 trillion gazillion. Anyway, without further ado, enjoy the rest of the video, boys. There is a large graveyard filled with my enemies. I do not wish to add to it, but will if given no choice. Those who pick fights with me do so at their own peril, but maybe this is their lucky day. This is the guy that tweeted this, by the way. Elon Musk has been pretty corny for a long time, but recently he has been on an insane, like, streak on Twitter, or X, I suppose. I don't even follow him, but I still get like every single one of his tweets on my timeline. I feel like he purposely puts them on everybody's timeline, whether you follow him or not. I think I could take on Mike. Like, what? Oh, no, you could not. At least he came to his senses a little bit and deleted this one, because, I mean, that is ridiculous. I mean, hopefully he was joking, but I don't know if his sense of humor is that advanced. I think he might have been serious. It's no longer Chevy versus Dodge versus Ford, or gas versus diesel. It's all of us against that electric shit. Ugh! Electric vehicles? Ew, dude, I love gas emissions and not preserving the earth and helping out the ecosystem and environment. I'm thinking on becoming Batman. I'm currently 18 and have all these qualities listed below. What I'm looking for is some advice on what I'm missing or what to do. Qualities: life defined by tragedy, losing family and mentors, being tortured for 5 years, what? Discovering shady family secrets. 2, martial arts, 6 black belts, MCMAP, Krav Maga, Muay Thai, Casey, Cali, and Sistema. 3, genius, taught myself anti-particle collision at 17, know several languages, have honorary degrees, studying engineering in college, can outthink anyone, speed reading, I don't even know how to say that word, so I guess I could not be this. Fitness, started at 10, mastered full body control, can melt ice with body temperature, trained like Shaolin for 3 years, deadlift 225, bicep curl 200, leg press 530, sled push 1,000, run at 17 miles per hour, jump 10 feet, played basketball and defensive lineman in football. 5, stealth, he can vanish apparently. He can intimidate people. He has insane detective skills. He solved a 6-year-old cold case. I don't know, man. This guy might actually be Batman. He even has so much wealth that he spent $500 in a day, guys. I know. All by the age of 18, too. Like, that's pretty impressive. I think this guy might actually be able to become Batman. Again, why is this grown badass dude apparently? He's using a TikTok beauty filter. Also, how does one acquire this build? Look at that dude. I mean, how do you acquire that? Is that even muscle or fat? I can't even tell. It's probably just a lot of beer. So, found out why my father never talks about his time in the army. He told me today the reason he never talks about it isn't because of bad memories. It's because he doesn't remember any of his battles. His unit had a name for him, the Berserker. He said that his friend in the army had to literally punch him to wake him up out of his rages because he had already killed almost every enemy he had come across. The reason that they called him the Berserker was because he was practically the embodiment of what a Berserker was. He has over 12 scars from bullets in his leg that he didn't even realize he got shot with because he was so rageful that to him they felt like flies landing on his shoulder. This right here goes so hard, bro. Respect to him for serving. Your dad's the kind of soldier you definitely want on your side. How are people all believing this guy? This is insane. It's kind of a shame, you know, his dad seemed like a real badass dude, and then unfortunately he just gave birth to drunk idiot with a laser gun. Seems the apple has fallen a bit far from the tree in this instance. It's the same guy. What is this dude even talking about in this one? 6'3", 18 stone coming at you. Gen X is popping off again. Popping off where? How many videos in this guy's camera roll do you think he has of him just like slowly walking toward the camera? What does this look like without any audio or like filters or anything? Like probably takes the badass level down about 200%. If this was my daughter, I would have stomped her chest through her spine. Right. Insanely violent murder because screaming. Absolutely justified. Calm the hell down. I would do it calmly. r/iamverybadass. That is insane. He said, if that was my daughter. God hope this guy never has children. Conor McGregor. Peace of mind is not for me. It is for those I love. I sacrificed my own happily for the safety of my loved ones. I remain switched on and aware. I know my six at all times. Entrances, exits, threats are assessed in rapid time. I move ruthlessly through danger. My family will be free. Hashtag family man. Hashtag stay away. I believe him though, because this is Conor McGregor we're talking about, you know? I mean, I feel like the stuff that this guy has pulled off in the UFC ring has literally, like, it is what these other posters are trying to be. The thing is, they will show interest in you if you are alpha and have that energy, and they can tell through you donating and subscribing. It will eventually pay off, but these are high-class women, so if you don't have the bread to handle them, then sorry bro, more for me. High class, thanks for the best laugh of the day. I don't have the bread, man, but it's not all about money, and beautiful girls like these know that and see me for what I am. The gentleman with the badass dark side that will protect and fight for their honor. What is this subreddit? What is this subreddit? Where was this posted? These people are not real. This is a bit. This is a thing that somebody has made up. By the way, if you're from Belfast, what are you? Gaelic blood? 5'0", calling me little? LMAO. Ha. Be mad. I'm 6 foot, 175 pounds, and I grew up in Las Vegas. MMA and BMXing was a way of life. And now I'm a farmer in Texas because of my brute fucking strength to be able to do physical labor constantly. I've got the cardio of a Mexican. You don't even have a picture of yourself on your Reddit profile. I highly doubt your physique is anything resembling in shape, let alone athletic. I used to weigh 240 pounds, so I carry the strength of a very much bigger man in my legs and core. If you're anywhere near my size, even 30 to 40 pounds bigger than me, you better be a black belt in BJJ or I'm gonna do whatever I want to you. I will literally hold you down and spank your ass like a child. Damn. I don't even know what to take from what I just read there. This literally reads like a classic like copy pasta that you would see. Like there is a copy pasta that's like almost exactly like this. I think it's funny that Gen Alpha just so happens to be the youngest / weakest generation. The ones that like to identify as objects and animals. Just saying. I already know this comment is gonna get some slack, but in true Gen X fashion, I already don't care. Rock out emoji. Hell yeah, dude. I feel like this guy definitely liked the latest Eminem album. The whole like canceled thing, like where he tried to cancel himself. This guy was definitely there. 100%. The Gen X warriors showed up to that one. I was gonna say Gen X might be the lamest generation, but then I thought about it and I feel like every single generation is lame. Like boomers are lame. Everybody knows that. Gen X is lame. Millennials are lame. Gen Z is pretty lame. And now what's even the new one? Gen Alpha? What do they just watch Cocomelon? Like I feel like that's pretty lame. They can't even do anything yet. I didn't create the Sigma Wolves. They called me in the dark and I answered. There's no way that this is a real thing that somebody just posted. It's true though, guys. You don't get to choose to join the Sigma Wolves. They will contact you and it will be when you least expect it, in the dark. And when that time comes, when you are called, you must answer. Pick up the phone and answer. You are out of your mind. My camera runs 24/7, and if I caught you putting that sticker on my truck, I would definitely be your worst nightmare. In the flesh. Like, really, who do you think you are? The parking police? And your idea of corrective action is to attack his self-identity? I am positive I'll be reading about your obituary soon. I'll bet money on it. This paragraph is literally how I imagine like every single truck driver on the road is. Especially the ones that drive like assholes. Like I zoom in into that car window and I analyze their person and it's this guy. Every single time. Always be nice to a truck driver. We know places where nobody will find you. Yeah, see, but I'm really not trying to mess with a truck driver though, because if you think about it, they really could just destroy you at any moment. And I'm not talking about like a truck driver at, you know, by themselves, but on the road while they're in the truck, they do have a bit of an advantage. Holy dude, this is exactly what I'm talking about. We're getting awesome truck driver content right now. I mean, the decal is one thing, but like driving these trucks at all is like the worst thing you could possibly do. It takes up the like entire lane. Nobody over the height of 5'7" is driving something like that, dude. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you guys so much for checking out these badasses with me. Honestly, I had a lot of fun doing this. I haven't checked out the subreddit in a while, and it was fun. So follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both of which are at DomSoEpic. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. You guys know the deal. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Peace, peace.